I found myself earlier reminiscing about things that people may have said to me um, about my marriage promise, um, or the person that God has for me. And I heard the Lord clearly as they say, you do not need to defend your marriage promise to anyone. I have it. And so, hi, my name is Jachaya Williams. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another word from the Lord. And he says, you do not need to defend your marriage promise to anyone. He has it. Okay. He wants you to protect it. As far as if he tells you to be silent about your marriage promise, and he's going to, you know, show it to the world when it's supposed to be showed. But right now he needs you to really understand that you do not need to defend. It doesn't matter what anybody says. If the Lord told you that that was your husband and you got confirmation on it, then that's what it is. You have to understand that everybody's going to talk. Okay. Some people are going to be mad. Some people are going to be envious. Some people are going to be jealous. Some people are going to even be angry. And so you really can't control any of that. And so he wants you to be confident. Okay. And he wants you to enjoy the person that he has for you, because he made that person just for you. And so it really doesn't matter what anybody says. At the end of the day, you're the only person that's going to be dealing with that person. You're the only person that's going to be laying down next to that person, or even getting married and doing life together. And so the only approval that you need and the validation that you need is from God. And he wanted me to come on here and remind you of that, okay? Because he sees you you know, a little bit worried about that, oh, what my family is going to think, or what my friends are going to think, or what the outside people are going to think. It doesn't matter what anybody else think, because we have to remember that we serve the Lord, okay, and not man, okay? And so anytime that someone doesn't have something and they see you have it, they're gonna always come and try to bring you down. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. And so the Lord was like, you don't need any validation from anyone, okay? He has his hand all over it. He will make it happen when it's supposed to happen. And right now he needs you to be silent, okay? And so this word is not for everybody. So I need you to go and take it back to the Lord and ask him, hey, is this word for me? And if it is, can you give me confirmation on it? And so, you know, but again, this video should resonate with you already. Because the Lord's been speaking to you in private about it. And, you know, this is another reminder. You know how God is. When you don't be listening, he gonna make sure he put it in front of you, okay? And so, again, start getting excited about your marriage promise, because it's about to happen, okay? The Lord has been speaking to me and pouring into me different messages that I'm gonna later release. And it's been amazing, okay, what he's about to do for his children. Not only for me, but it's for you as well. And stuff like that, because I'm guilty of, you know, getting angry or you know, overthinking, you know, oh, I don't care about nobody. Like, God said he got it, okay? And so he spoke some words unto me that I'm going to read. And he says, you do not need to control the narrative of how people feel about your situation with your spouse. Let them talk, because anything or anyone who is against you, I am against. Man, just imagine hearing the Lord say that. He said, let them talk, because anything or anyone who is against you, I am against. So the Lord is saying, vengeance is mine. Anybody that got something to say about your marriage promise or who it is, he's going to be against. Okay? Because again, you got to remember that your marriage is not just about you, okay? Marriage is ministry. Marriage is an honor between you and God, okay? That's something that he created. And so, you know, he doesn't allow anything or anyone to go against his purpose that he has for you in your life. And so, stop worrying, okay? It don't, again, the only what am I trying to say? The only validation that you need is from God. And you're going to hear me keep saying it over and over again, because he sees that you're having trouble with that, okay? And he wants to help you with that. He continues on to say, stop treating your relationship or marriage promise like your past relationship. I know we all guilty of that, okay? He said he wants to help you. This relationship is different, okay? He said you already know it's different. You feel it in your spirit, but your flesh is in the enemy. You're tugging between it, okay? You're being pulled back and forth because you kind of think that this relationship is too good to be true, okay? And God is saying, stop treating this relationship or marriage promise like your past relationship. It is not it, okay? This is something different. This is coming from me. My love never fails. That's what he just put in my mind. 1 Corinthians 13. My love never fails. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not boast. It does not envy. It is humble. And so keep that in mind. He goes on to say, this is different and not like nothing you ever experienced. Invite me into your heart to help you. There are things that had to happen, or it had to go this way for a bigger purpose than you. Okay? So I'm not saying don't forget what you went through, okay? But God is saying, let me help you, okay? It had to happen this way. Invite me into your heart when you're having these emotions, when you're having these frustrations. Let me help you, okay? I want you to, what is he saying? I want you to want me and need me to help you when you're going through something, okay? It's not about necessarily getting rid of the struggle, but it's about learning to invite me in to help you with the struggle, okay? So he really wanted me to let you know that. And so he goes on to say, no matter the circumstances of how it looks, it is still going to happen. Let me read that again. He said, no matter the circumstances of how it looks, it is still going to happen, okay? It had to happen the way that it did, okay? And stuff like that. Because again, the enemy wants you to look at how it's going. The enemy wants you to look at, oh, you know, we stopped talking, or my kingdom spouse then blocked me, or, you know, oh, my kingdom spouse is with another person. God said it don't matter the circumstances, okay? If he told you that that was your husband, that's what it's going to be, okay? He said, I need you to trust in me. I need you to trust the words that I have spoken unto you. And he's putting in my mind right now. He's reminding me of Genesis when he was creating the earth. He said, he said, let there be light. And guess what? It was light. That light didn't try to argue back with him and say, no, I'm not coming. He said, no, I spoke light unto the earth. I spoke darkness unto the earth. And it came. It had to, because I am the creator. I am the Lord thy God. And so he said, no matter what it looks like, as soon as I speak unto your spouse, as soon as I speak unto your wife, they have to do it. Okay. And so he says, my favor is over your life. Just imagine God saying that to you. He said, my favor is over your life. Do you know what that means? Doors and opportunities finna get ready to open up for you. When you got God's favor over your life, it's back-to-back blessings, back-to-back blessings. And he says, let me show them the God you serve with the things I'm about to get ready to do. Stop playing God. That's what he said. He says, let me show them the God you serve with the things I'm about to get ready to do. He said, I don't need you to control the narrative about how people feel about your kingdom spouse situation. He said, I don't need you to control the narrative. Okay? Stop playing God. Let me do my part. The only thing that I need you to do is be still, have faith, and continue to pray for him. That's what I need you to do. Other than that, I got it in the bag. I need you to stop playing God. Step out of the way. Stop trying to control it, because you may be scared, okay? You may be wondering, okay, is this relationship too good to be true? Or did I really heard God right? He said it's time to stand boldly and confident in what I have spoken unto you, okay? It's time. It's time to get up and move forward. It's time to get up and work. It's time to get up and have faith and put it into action. And so he was like, my favor is over your life. And so that is all I have for you guys. I really hope that this word did something for you and encourages you. But he wanted me to come on here, excuse me, and let you know that. And so, hey, I love you. God loves you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.